Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Seattle. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. 51 yards. And the Dolphins need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the scores. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. Here comes Coach Pete Carroll.
Talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just either equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Jet sweep here, Smith and Jigba. Another 6-yard carry. Same as
surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's
second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chain. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Chase Claypool. Match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25. Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Hot start, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 3rd. Dolphins have a first down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type, just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage, 13-yard run. St. Brown in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4
yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
3 yards is half of.
Slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays.
1st and 10 at the 11. Singletary here running out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to our score after 1. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the. He'll look to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Yards out. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14 to. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
Taking it right down Broadway. He may go. Jalen Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. 5 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 14. One of the shortest 6 points. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's a big play there for Seattle. 40
to Bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he still got it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Not play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain, so he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Give him first. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. 5 yards. Need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Tua going to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball.
Your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my. impressive 31-yard gain. Back to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Singletary will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Person now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Play drive. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin. Tua now on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down by Hill. Now Tua. A good pickup there. 26 yards. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And getting this just 9. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. Back to throw now on first down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And this goal here is the tackle made at the 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Across the middle, he's got it. Second and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Noah Fant. And the final sex will extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they had 2. Never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
So, looks like spinning over halftime. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Pulled in this offense, ready for their upcoming possession. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these type of quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though?
Absolutely.
They find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a round. He's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. On third down, Hodge. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Rolling. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. Fighting him off. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
About anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And they're going to work this down to about from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10 here to Brown. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they. The play action. Formation fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. Rolling to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9. They'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Call it a loss. They're going to look to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. The Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the... And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a visit? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Rondale Moore, and finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, and the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The two are going to try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of where it is. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. 39 yards over. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And it's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you.
Game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard. Throwing on 1st down. Mercer finds Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. We wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters, and this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. Scrap is going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
On first down, Mercer. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. Completion, and that will bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Mercer. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Coleman will try up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup.
But when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Looking to throw on second down. Mercer. Pass out left, finds Johnston. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. Got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're able to cut scores down. 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when
15-yard touchdown. One to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a throwing to start the drive. Mercer complete to Johnston here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards. Welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Mercer. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Well, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of
extra point by Butker is on target. And they're able to cut this deficit. First down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside.
Even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Play a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone, but it's tweak. I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down. I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status,
as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to let it fly. And that will be it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The football back in outstanding field position. And this is caught. Wood, Marquise Birds. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 20. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touch. Charles is your exclamation mark. They already had the nice lead on their way to a victory, but one final touchdown here to widen the margin late in the fourth quarter.
Let's make it pretty simple. When you can seemingly score at will, why wouldn't you take more to cap off this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poor.
Got a man. It's caught inside the mounts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw. Mercer to the end zone, but it's
snapping the ball near the goal line. But all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Toward complete. 3rd and goal. Try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Operating from the gun. Mercer back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Launches deep. A jump ball. Victory here for Seattle. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all.